Sign up to our sport newsletter, Scottish FA at Scottish for August 28, 2017 that has left Hoops boss Brendan Rodgers to admit he does not know what else the midfielder can do to secure a national team slot. But Strachan, who even overlooked the 24-year-old again on Monday as he instead called up West Brom's James Morrison in place of injured duo Tom Cairney and Stephen Fletcher, remains defiant. And he has urged those taking issue with his decision to think about the wider considerations he has to bear in mind as he looks to plot a way back into the World Cup qualifying picture. When people are making these decisions, has everybody seen every one of our players? Asked the former Celtic boss when the criticism of his McGregor snub was raised at Monday's sit-down with the media. Have they seen Barry Bannan play this year? He's been the best player in midfield in the Championship. Scotland. The lads were hard at work in their first training session of the week this morning. Soccerball LTUSCOPIC.twitter.com.au. Scottish FA at Scottish for August 28, 2017. Have they seen Tom Cairney play for Fulham? Have they seen Darren Fletcher playing? Have they seen this one playing, that one playing? Do they also understand what I'm looking for over the next 2 games? What type of player I need over the next 2 games? These are the things I have to think about. I understand every manager wants their players to be involved because they are all proud of their players. You can say the same about the Aberdeen players at Jordan Rhodes. There's loads. Kevin McDonald at Fulham, Ross Wallace at Sheffield Wednesday. There's loads and I could go on. What about Barry Mackay? I've seen him in the last couple of weeks and he's done lots of nice things at Nottingham Forest. There are loads of good players out there. I understand the managers want their players in the squad, but they have to understand the type of players I need for that game. McGregor's club manager Brendan Rodgers says he doesn't know what else the player has to do to get a call-up. Jeff Holmes. Most managers have been very understanding, that's for sure. Brendan has also said he respects my decision, so I will go along with that. Strachan admitted he has sympathy for McGregor, who finds himself lining up in the one position where the Scots are not shy on cover. He said we're stronger in some positions and weaker in others, that's for sure. Sometimes you can be right, unfortunate because you're playing well, but we happen to be strong in your position. If you look at 4 or 5 midfield positions, we have about 15 players who could possibly be in this squad. But I've got to look at these 2 games coming up and decide what I need from the 4 or 5 players in the team. Sign up to our daily newsletter.